where the Shenandoah and Potomac River meet. This is right there, Harper's Ferry. Railroad beside of us. Alright guys, leaving Harper's Ferry, West Virginia, back in the woods. We're in the state of Maryland now. What's that, our 6th state? We're at our 7th now?
I think it's 5th, isn't it?
5th state? 5th, 6th state? I forget.
I guess it's 6th.
Well, here we go with the rain again, guys. We had about 3 good days of weather. Today's not that bad, but it just started sprinkling. It's gonna rain a little bit here, a little bit there. I think tonight it's supposed to taper off a little bit, but it's raining. Just got into Maryland, like I said on the last video, and here are the I guess, Pennsylvania rocks that they call it. And they call Pennsylvania Rocksylvania. And you can see there's nothing but rocks here, and it's gonna be worse in Pennsylvania, so you guys take it easy. All right, so it pretty much rained for about a couple hours on me. Kind of sun's kind of peeking through. Rained, you know, kind of on and off. But I finally took my rain jacket off and put it on my backpack. I'm coming through right now, Gathland State Park here in Maryland. One of the major first battles here in Maryland in the Civil War. And then on to Antietam. So coming close to that. You know, the Appalachian Trail doesn't cross through there at all, but hopefully I can see something when I get to the George Washington Monument. But just want to give you guys a little history there. I forgot to give the date, but it's June 5th, and we probably got about maybe 6 more miles, and we're going to come to a campground tonight, and we're going to order some pizza. The little town of Boonsville, I believe, and it's going to be good. All right, you guys, see you later. All right, guys, came to a historical Wise's Field. It said the land around you was a scene of a heavy fighting during the Battle of the South Mountain on September 14th, 1862. This property was owned by the Central Maryland Heritage League, a non-profit organization. This is, I guess, the field over there. They say 2 generals got killed, one for the Confederate and one on the Union. And the Union did win this battle here. They were just outnumbered. And they got a monument here. And this marks the spot where the what's it, General Reno?
Looks like Major General Jesse Lee Rang.
Yep. Got killed here. Got killed here right there on the spot. So yeah, we're surrounded by Civil War battlefield. We got about maybe less than a mile to go, and we're going to camp out at a campground. It's free, you got showers and everything, and so it should be interesting. All right, guys, we found a campsite tonight, 17.2. Got here and found out that we could order some pizza at this Vesta Pizzeria and Family Restaurant right down the road, 10 minutes down the road. So me and Slumberland, we're gonna eat some pizza tonight. So ain't that pretty cool? Got pizza delivered right to the Appalachian Trail. All right, good morning. It's June 6th. Just left camp. We got our pizza delivered last night. Just finished it off. And we're headed on through Maryland. We don't have but maybe roughly 23 more miles until we get to the Pennsylvania state line. Maryland is only what, 40, maybe 40, between 40 and 45 miles on the Appalachian Trail, and it's pretty much going through a state park the whole time. The trail's pretty well groomed, I guess, considering what we've been through before. It's pretty much going through a lot of Civil War sites. We're coming up on now the George Washington Monument. It's a little bit of a climb up there, and hopefully we'll get a view. All right, guys, I'm at the Washington Monument here in Maryland. As you can see, they tried to get it in the shape of a cannon. So it was used as a signal station by the Union Army. Awesome. And you can go up in there. All right, guys, I did a video on top of the Washington Monument, but it was so windy you couldn't even hardly hear what I was saying. But anyway, it pretty much overlooked Antietam, the Civil War battlefield, and Pennsylvania, Boonesville, and a couple of little towns there. And Maryland. Walked probably about 10 miles a day. Maryland's pretty much, it's a little hilly, but it's not really that bad. It's kind of flat at times. You can really push out some miles, but I had to stop here. It's 12:30, it's lunchtime. Give me some Star-Kissed lunch to go with tuna and some crackers. Alright, so you guys. So they say Pennsylvania is rocky. And I haven't even got there yet. I've got about 20 more miles till I hit the state line. And I can already see, you know, it getting pretty bad. And this, you know, this is, like I said, in Maryland. Oh, this is gonna be good. I've been thinking about, I'm only, I think 30 miles from Fayetteville, Pennsylvania. So it's really like a day's walk, or excuse me, a day's hike after I get to the state line. So I thought about going into Gettysburg and checking it out while I wait on my shoes. I'm supposed to get my shoes mailed to me, you know, from a family member. You can see my shoes now. They're pretty much, you know, got some cloth and all that showing. I've been slipping and sliding now for about 3 weeks. I need them bad. Supposed to have them in Harper's Ferry, but you know, a lot of stuff came up, and you know, the family member couldn't do this, couldn't do that. So eventually, I think they're getting mailed out today. So that gives me at least 2 days to get to Fayetteville post office, right there on the trail. And the next day, I'll take a 0 day and I'll go into Gettysburg. And then the next day, you know, on my way out, I'll stop back in at Fayetteville and see if I have my shoes there. I got me some gaiters also to cover up, you know, cover up the opening of, you know, my shoe, you know, so it kind of protects my ankle from sticks and rocks, leaves and dirt and stuff like that getting inside of my boot. So yeah, this is what I've been walking in for probably about the last quarter mile.